The summit in Lisbon was inspiring, enlightening, and motivating. The summit really helped me to tangibly understand the role that journalists play in climate action and how they can move forward some of the challenges that we are facing and highlight some solutions as well.
I think this impact might have occurred anyways, because at the end of the day, good solutions journalism has a lot in common with good journalism. But what's for sure is that this program really accelerated our understanding of solutions journalism and kept us really focused on what we wanted to do and how we should go about doing it.
The thing that I took away from the accelerator particularly, but also the bootcamp, was the idea of ideation and how to make better thumbnails and titles. I found that super, super useful. And I've been implementing the things that I've learned in both sessions and seeing real results from it.
The biggest impact is certainly that we are now trying to implement solution journalism projects on a regular basis. In this context, we also noticed that our journalists are more creative when it comes to finding ideas for solution stories. And this is great because this creativity also motivates us and shows us how many great topics still need to be looked at.
I think the greatest impact of being a grantee of IJ4EU was the opportunity to meet, both online and face-to-face, so many other journalists and experts from various countries and exchange ideas on how to approach different issues and themes, and of course, review fascinating stories they were about to publish. If I hadn't participated in the IJ4AU freelance stream, I would be less fortunate. I would maybe still be on the fundraising round to realize the investigation I wanted to do.
During my association with EJC on the Solutions Journalism Accelerator program, I have grown many times over as a mentor, as a journalist, and as an empathetic human. As a part of the SJA programs, I get to work with journalists in the European region, as well as with those in the Global South, because the SJA programs has this clause of collaboration with the reporters from the Global South. And I constantly learn from the different kinds of journalistic styles and vibes and processes and mindsets and ethical standards and the barriers to the reporting, the innovative ways they devise to overcome these barriers. All of these I learn when I interact with the journalists working with my mentee newsrooms.
The moment that I landed in Spain, I started applying some of the lessons that I brought from Lisbon, starting with titles and thumbnails and the ideas that videos needed to have behind them. And I think it has already improved the quality of my work, which I think is the best news possible, but also the viewership. We have more than 500 new subscribers in just a couple of weeks applying this new strategy.